everyone. Happy June. And here is my beautiful van that we got back in May. I'm sure you guys have seen videos of that already. But today is
Hey Lee, how are ya?
May.
I'm good, thank you. Oh yeah, I just actually brought the dogs out and I'm thinking to myself, oh, finally the sunshine.
Today is May 6th, and I'm just trying to pre-film like 1 or 2 videos because I know that I went to the bar mitzvah and I'm still trying to edit that video because I want to send it to my aunt so she can have some memories of the day. But here is the van in all its glory. It's beautiful. If you guys want me to do a car tour, I definitely would. I definitely would. But yeah, I've just been trying to pre-film and just like do the videos that I want to do the videos that you guys want to see. You probably are going to see a few more pre-film videos because there is a ton more ideas that people have left me on my YouTube comments, and I've screenshotted them, and I have a folder of them in my Google Photos, and I want to get those all done. Because I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the summer, because that's halfway to 1K, and 1K is when you can start earning money for your YouTube. And not that it's about the money at all, it's more about the memories and the fun, but the money wouldn't hurt anything. More money for like gas for the van and trips, and I really
They're going in Wednesday.
Wednesday? You're getting a haircut Wednesday, Sally? Good boy. I would just leave it because it's gonna rain, you said, right?
Yeah.
Sally, hey, buddy.
Let me call Pam.
I really want to go to California to see my friend JC perform one of these days. I don't know when that's gonna happen. Like, I need to save up to have money so I could buy a plane ticket. I could buy whatever, because there's no way that we're driving. And then today, actually May 6th, I'm going to physical therapy, and then after I am going to the local PetSmart in my area to sign Hope up for a class. And again, people can say what they want to say about PetSmart and their training, but honestly, PetSmart was the only place that gave us any sort of time of day or any sort of like, just, they're the only ones that cared. They're the only ones that cared, it seemed like. Because I had gone to a private trainer before, coaching for paws. We all know this. And they had not really given me the time of day. I don't even really know if they knew what a service dog was, but like, they just didn't seem to care about Hope or I or what we want to do. They were the ones that just kept saying like, oh, well, when we get your dog to this point, not if, but when. And I didn't like that language. I was like, well, I don't know if she's going to wash or not. Like, I still don't know. Like, we're working on vest training right now, but that doesn't mean that I don't know that 2 months from now she's gonna need to wash, and I want to make like a responsible decision. You know, I don't want to put a dog to work that doesn't want to work. And so I've made the decision to go back to PetSmart because they just seem to give a crap about us, and the trainer was really nice, even though I disagreed with her on some things. Like, they only use like positive reinforcement, so only treats and cookies, like there's no prong collar or whatever. And I think I was Snapchatting this to a friend of mine the other day. Like, that doesn't really bother me because PetSmart is only an hour and a half a week, and just because I'm not allowed to use the prong collar that she has in the facility or in like the store, doesn't mean that I'm not allowed to use it at home. So basically, I am going to go back to PetSmart only because, number one, it's super duper close to me. Like, literally, the one store with the one trainer that I like is like 10 minutes away. And so I can still go for training with still being respectful to my mom and Nani and the time that Nani needs and everything like that, because the other trainer was like 20 minutes away, and then another trainer that I looked at before, even before I had Hope, who now doesn't live in the state anymore according to Instagram, she was like an hour away, and she didn't give me the warm and fuzzies either. And like, that's the one thing that I wish that I knew about getting a dog. Like, getting the dog is fine, like whatever. She came from a really great breeder in a really great area, and I keep in touch with the breeder, and she wants to see photos and videos of her training, and I've recommended her to a few people who were looking for service dog and psychiatric prospects, especially because I believe that Hope has great temperament for that. And my next goal, I was just talking to my mom about this the other day. My goal is to train really, really, really vigorously over the summer. Now that we have the van and we have PCAs on board, so far we have just my mom and my pair from high school, but we're in the process of hiring another one. But so far we have PCAs, we have a van, we still have my mom's black card just in case, like times like today I'm going to therapy and I don't want to bring the big chair just to get cranial done on my head. It's kind of like Reiki, but just to do that. And so we're just going to bring the purple chair, which is fine. But anyway, what? Oh, hi. Anyway, sorry, I hit the wrong button. But my goal is to train really vigorously over the summer with her, so that maybe by the fall and winter, she could start going into public places with me. And I know you may think that's weird, but the first place that I want her to go with me is not a store, because I'm not really a huge fan of shopping like in a store. Like, like you go to the Walmart and the Target and like the aisles are so small. I could barely even fit down there with my chair, let alone a 50-pound or 46-pound dog, medium-sized dog. But my goal is to be able to bring her to cognitive behavioral therapy with me, which is my mental health CBT therapy, with me, because therapy brings up a lot of emotions. Like, we work on and talk about some really, really hard stuff, like stuff from childhood and teenage and, younger me and, the me who didn't really accept the disability and the me who doesn't really accept the disability now. Like, I keep telling her, like, I just want to blend in and I want to be normal. Like, I know that I'm not normal if I have a dog with me in public, but, like, I want to be as normal as I possibly can. And so I think that Hope's calming presence for those therapy-induced panic attacks, and plus the really, really hard ride home. Like, I literally have gone, by now it's June, so February to March, March to April, April to May, May to June. Literally my 4th month into therapy this month. And I have cried every week since I've started going. And I don't know what it is, but I just do. And it's just not a fun time for me. And the ride home is really, really tough because it's like so many words and so many thoughts. Hi, Hobie. Come here, babes. So many words and so many thoughts and just so many just things. And it's just like all this stuff. So I think having her calming presence is really, really nice. Is going to be really, really nice. And I cannot wait for that day to happen. And I think that that's going to be my goal for the little bit. Still go to Cassidy and Sonoma's a ton. Still bring her to therapy. And then my other goal that I wanted to do last year that I didn't get to do is to bring her to the Alzheimer's walk when we go in September. Hey, Mom. Hold on, let me call my mom. Now I'm up on flatter ground. But my goal is to bring her to the Alzheimer's walk when we go in September, because again, those walks induce panic attacks for me, and so does therapy sometimes. So I think having her calming presence there would be really, really super beneficial. So we're going to sign her up for classes today for the advanced puppy class, and then we will be going from there. But hopefully May, June, July, and August we can train and then see where she is in September. So if you guys couldn't tell by any of the earlier clips, we are going back to PetSmart for training, starting on June 13th. And I'm super, super, super excited to get back to doing what we do, which is training, and I'm super, super excited because she's kind of been off, so to speak, for a little over 6 months now. And we talked to the trainer we had last time. And
Oh, sorry, babe. I didn't know you were here.
that's okay. We talked to the trainer we had last time, and she's gonna be the same teacher, and she actually remembered us. So that was good. But we're going back there, and I'm super excited. And oh, quiet! And I also went shopping a little bit and got her a few new things. I got her this ball, and this was recommended by the trainer. It's called a Holy Roller, a durable natural rubber, and it's you can put like an old t-shirt in here or an old blanket or something for them to pull out, and then you put treats in here, and it, like, when they're in that mode to like rip something or destroy something in that puppy stage, or that year-old stage rather, they can do that with this. So we got that in purple, of course. And then I just got her one of these crinkle stuffed toys for going back to school, but I'm gonna give it to her today. And there is a squeaker, but it's not as... Oh, Sully, what up? You want the squeaker? This is big for you, buddy. When sister comes in, because sister's going back to school. But yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Ready?